Hello, Mexican American Studies 141. It's Professor Luna checking in with you on this Wednesday. Wanted to create this video to discuss the discussion 2 assignment, which is an assignment where you're working in groups. You're not submitting anything as a group. You are working individually, but you'll be working with a smaller group. So you've been broken up into 9 groups for the discussion 2 assignment, and each of you have been assigned a group. So you should be able to navigate that page. In this video, I'll show you how to navigate to that page, and I'll talk a little bit about what you can do as you're working on the assignment. I know there's multiple steps to the assignment, so I want to ensure that you're familiar with what I'm asking you to do and you're clear on the instructions, and wanted to provide some additional guidance because as I re-reviewed the instructions for the assignment, I did note there was a lot of information presented there. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and I will be going over our discussion 2 assignment with you. Okay, MOS 141, section 570. We're going to take a look at the discussion 2 assignment. So you can go to assignments or you can go to modules. Let's go ahead and go to assignments, and we'll go to discussion 2. Once you select discussion 2, you should be able to see your group here in this section here that I'm highlighting. Okay. And you will only have access to your specific group. So once you reach this page in our Canvas course, you should see your group, and it should only list one group. If for whatever reason you don't have a group assigned, please message me so I can make sure that you're placed in one of our groups. Once you select our group, let's just say, for example, I'm group 7. So I'm going to click group 7, and you'll note at the top of our page here, it says discussion 2, group 7. And if we follow it all the way to the end, it repeats itself to tell us that this is discussion 2, group 7. We are on the discussion page here, so we're in the right place. What you're going to do once you've decided to start the assignment is you're going to select one of these groups to talk about. The Olmec, the Maya, the Aztec, the city of Teotihuacan or the Teotihuacanos, the Mesoamerican ball game, Tenochtitlan, and Mesoamerican religion. These are broad concepts which can be used to really essentially to say that you could write a whole book on each of these concepts, right? So the focus for this assignment is just to kind of briefly touch on one of these topics, whatever you select. I'd like you to talk about the years or location of the topic you're covering. So for instance, if you're talking about the Aztec, that's going to be Central Mexico, right? If you're talking about the Maya, that would be primarily Southern Mexico and what we would know today as Central America, some of the countries in Central America. And so this is just to give the class and your group more specifically an idea of where and when this all took place. All right, you'll also talk, or you'll also provide 3 important aspects about your topic. And then you'll conclude by including an image that's going to kind of showcase or highlight the topic that you've selected. So if you go down here, you can see that I provided an example initial post that say, hello everyone, my name is Brandon. I will be discussing the Mesoamerican ball game. From there, for parts 2 and part 3, I would then explain what the game is, where it primarily was played, and I talk maybe about the reasons why it was played, what happened to the winners, what happened to the losers, how is it represented in architecture. You know, for instance, we see these ball courts as really centralized locations in a number of different sites throughout Mexico and other parts of North America, Central America. I'll include the image. I'll embed the image as the last part for number 3, and then I'll list the URL. I can just copy and paste that into my post. And we're looking for about 250 words or more for the first post, right? And then after you do that, you're going to post your reply. You're going to reply to one of your group mates by Sunday. So by Thursday, by tomorrow, you should be working on getting this first part done. And then Friday, Saturday, you can review the other posts, and by Sunday, reply. Okay. Use the textbook for your assignment. You can use that Mesoamerica page and the smarthistory.org page. That's a super useful resource there. Let me know what questions you have. I hope everything is going well during your week 2. And please let me know what questions I can answer for you. I appreciate it. Thank you.